Welcome to our exploration of two profoundly intertwined concepts, faith and trust, as defined in the sacred pages of the Bible. As we embark on this journey, let us first delve into what these terms truly signify. Faith, in its most elemental form, represents a deep-rooted conviction in the unseen. It's the assurance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Trust, however, is the reliance upon that conviction, the confidence and unwavering belief that withstands life's tempests. We will not only define these terms, but set the stage by anchoring our understanding within the rich tapestry of biblical scripture. From the revered wisdom of the Old Testament to the teachings and parables within the New Testament, we shall discover how these concepts manifest across time. This documentary-style presentation will present these concepts not merely as abstract ideas, but as living, breathing principles that shape spiritual lives. Join us to uncover the magnificent landscapes of faith and trust, setting the foundation to explore their distinctive roles further, beginning with the tales of unwavering faith in the Old Testament. Enter our exploration into the profound concept of faith as illustrated in the Old Testament. These ancient scriptures are rife with stories that exemplify the strength and resilience of faith. Abraham emerges as a beacon of unwavering belief. His story isn't merely historical, it testifies to faith as a force of trust in the unseen. As God promised him descendants as numerous as the stars, Abraham's journey was marked by a steadfast conviction in divine assurances. Then there's Moses, whose life was a testament of faith. From the burning bush to receiving the 10 Commandments at Mount Sinai, Moses demonstrated a faith that defied daunting circumstances and shaped a nation's destiny. These narratives are quintessential examples of faith, belief without concrete proof, inspiring reflection on our own capacity for trust in the unseen. As we delve deeper into the Old Testament, we'll find these acts of faith aren't just stories, they resonate with our struggles and triumphs today. Join us as we continue to unravel the tapestry of faith through these ancient yet ever-relevant testimonials, leading seamlessly into our next exploration. Faith, a powerful theme woven throughout the New Testament, is vividly illustrated by Jesus' teachings and Paul's writings. Jesus emphasizes faith as a cornerstone of his message, a call to believe beyond sight. His parables and miracles present faith as a bridge to divine truth and healing. Meanwhile, Paul's letters guide early Christian communities in nurturing collective faith, stressing its role as both personal conviction and communal journey. Both Jesus and Paul uphold faith as key to spiritual resilience, imparting timeless lessons that echo today. Delving into these sacred narratives encourages reflection on our own faith and its transformative power. As we explore these teachings, let's consider how they can shape our modern lives. Stay with us as we transition to exploring trust, where age-old biblical figures will showcase enduring trust in divine plans. Trust, an essential theme in Old Testament teachings, is vividly demonstrated through the lives of David and Job. David, whose unwavering trust in God's guidance elevated him from shepherd to king, faced adversities with resolute faith. His Psalms often sing of his journey, a testament to enduring reliance on God's promises. Job's story stands as a timeless narrative of trust amidst trials. Stripped of his fortunes and family, Job's fidelity to God never wavered. Even amid relentless suffering, he teaches us that trust transcends the visible, anchoring us through life's tempests. These stories reveal that trust in the Old Testament is not blind optimism, but unwavering faith in God's control. Moving forward, we'll see how the New Testament continues and expands upon this powerful narrative of trust. In the New Testament, trust is a cornerstone of spiritual belief, vividly illustrated through Peter and Mary. Peter's journey from fisherman to apostle exemplifies trust. Facing uncertainty, he learns to trust Jesus, even stepping onto turbulent waters at his call. His story shows the strength found in trusting beyond sight. Then there's Mary, mother of Jesus, whose quiet yet profound trust is exemplified in her acceptance of divine will. Her story, from the Annunciation to the crucifixion, illustrates steadfast trust in God's plan. The New Testament's tapestry invites reflection on trust, not just belief, but an active reliance on something greater. These timeless lessons encourage us to look beyond doubt and hold firm in uncertainty. As we dive deeper, we'll understand how faith and trust intertwine, enlightening our spiritual exploration. Join us as we continue this journey, synthesizing these concepts into a cohesive understanding of trust and faith. We now delve into synthesizing our exploration, unraveling the nuanced distinctions between faith and trust. Though distinct, these concepts are deeply intertwined in biblical teachings. In the Old Testament, faith often represents steadfast belief in God's unseen promises, evident in the tales of Abraham and Moses. The New Testament presents faith through Jesus' teachings and Paul's letters. Meanwhile, trust is an assured reliance on God's character and plans, as vividly depicted in the stories of David and Job. In the New Testament, trust shines through figures like Peter and Mary. While faith involves belief in God's existence and power, trust requires acting upon that belief. They coexist, creating a profound synergy crucial for spiritual growth. Imagine a Venn diagram where faith and trust overlap, each complementing the other. This duality fosters a holistic biblical perspective on divine wisdom reliance. As we proceed, consider how these ideas manifest in daily life, enriching faith and trust as vital principles we can embrace. This sets the stage for their application in our personal journeys. We move from theory to practice, exploring how faith and trust shape daily life. These are not abstract notions confined to Scripture. They're practical principles guiding our actions. Imagine the strength in trusting a friend or the comfort faith offers in challenges. Throughout history and today, countless individuals have shared stories of faith and trust as guiding lights. Consider the entrepreneur trusting their vision, or a healer maintaining faith amidst adversity. These testimonies illustrate these principles in action. Recognizing the relevance of faith and trust, we apply timeless scriptural lessons in modern contexts. By weaving them into our lives, we move beyond survival toward thriving. Join us next as we explore the challenges to faith and trust, uncovering biblical insights to overcome doubt. In the journey of faith and trust, challenges often test our conviction. This segment explores common trials believers face when doubt creeps in. During these times, biblical guidance is invaluable, showing that many before us have walked this path. Their stories serve as beacons of resilience. Within both testaments, we find responses to doubt, reassurances that speak to our uncertainties. By exploring these biblical responses, we see that doubts are opportunities to deepen understanding. Confronting challenges, our faith emerges more resilient, reflecting Scripture's enduring themes. As we transition, reflect on how these timeless stories can inspire your journey. Stay with us as we explore the dynamic interplay between faith and trust, highlighting their significance in spiritual growth. As we near this segment's close, we embrace the transformative essence of faith and trust, vital to spiritual growth. From Scripture's dawn, these virtues guide believers toward maturity. Faith encourages embracing divine promises unseen, while trust grounds our commitment amidst uncertainty. Together, they weave a resilient tapestry, echoing through the Old and New Testaments. Apostle Paul reminds us that faith without trust is mere aspiration. We're invited to trust deeply in our beliefs, fortified by biblical encouragement. Consider the communities and individuals whose growth unfurls in this sacred dance of faith and trust. Their stories urge us to cultivate depth and maturity. Let this synthesis guide your spiritual walk to a new horizon. As we transition, embrace these lessons, ready to explore final insights into our shared journey. As our exploration concludes, pause to reflect on faith and trust's essential roles in your journey. We've navigated these concepts deeply rooted in biblical texts. From Abraham's unwavering faith to Mary's trust, stories from both testaments illuminate our path. In doubt, biblical teachings remind us of faith's strength and trust's security. They've shown themselves not just as ideas, but vital companions on personal journeys. Now integrate these lessons into life. Reflect on faith's empowerment and trust guiding through spiritual growth challenges. Embrace these practices for transformation and strengthened soul. Remember, the journey of faith and trust is ongoing, a lifelong adventure embraced with open heart and spirit. Thank you for joining this exploration. May your path be filled with peace, understanding, and unwavering trust in your faith.